start. What happened today?
I ran very fast with my baby sister. I just didn't want to be killed.
Okay.
The boy you see here is 9-year-old Andrew Hawkinsmith. 1 hour before this footage was recorded, Andrew was living a happy life with a loving and supportive family. His parents were the owners of a local pawn shop in Danville, Kentucky, and had welcomed a new member of their family, little Naomi. Andrew was so happy to be a big brother and loved his baby sister more than anything in the world. But on September 20th, 2013, the family's life took a disturbing turn for the worse when the 9-year-old boy heard gunshots and screams.
911, where's your emergency?
Come here quickly because I'm afraid. Please hurry.
Okay, they're coming, okay?
The year is 2013, in the quiet town of Danville, Kentucky. Andrew Hawkinsmith lives a happy life with his father, Michael, his mother Angie, and his 13-month-old sister, Naomi. When Andrew's father first met his wife, Angie, it was love at first sight.
Angie was a real nice young lady, and she was really his first love. They was just so happy together.
The young couple shared a strong religious faith, and Michael worked as a part-time youth pastor in the area. They were both very active in their church and very well known in the community. But Andrew's father did not make enough to support the family as a youth pastor and needed another source of income. That's when a friend in the church community and another religious leader, Pastor Alan Keith, had an interesting proposition for Andrew's father, Michael Hawkinsmith.
Mike and Angie both looked up to Alan. And Andrew, he looked up to Mr. Keith as an uncle. He thought he was his uncle there.
Pastor Keith, a well-known religious figure in the area, preached in multiple churches about the Word of God. But on the side, Pastor Keith had a unique side business, running and owning pawn shops.
Usually, pastors and pawn shops don't necessarily go together.
He was buying precious metals, videos, and CDs and things.
Between that and the Bible, that was his life.
Pastor Keith loved God and preached every Sunday throughout Pulaski County. Pastor Keith also loved money, and more specifically, gold. Through Pastor Keith's leadership and guidance, Mike joins the business himself and starts to work at ABC Gold Games and More pawn shop. With the new business rolling and the arrival of baby Naomi, life is good for the Hawkinsmiths, who genuinely enjoy spending quality time together. Angie and Mike even make the decision to homeschool young Andrew so that the family can stay close even during the day. Now, each morning, Andrew, his parents, and baby Naomi all hang out in the family's pawn shop.
The pawn shop, that was basically my home. We had all the knickknacks of a pawn shop, from like games to movies to all sorts of junk. It was basically a playground. I absolutely loved it. It was simply amazing.
But things take a disturbing turn for the worse on September 20th, 2013. At 9:17 a.m., a 911 dispatcher in Kentucky takes a